Hello, my name is Ekaterina Grigorovich. Today I'm going to show you a lesson on pronunciation. My students are going to learn how to pronounce verbs in their past forms. Those are regular verbs with the ending ed. We are in the middle of our lesson now, at the stage of compare, of the model compare, identify, produce. Now guys, we're going to do a whole class activity. We are going to listen to words and you need to say what endings you hear. We will listen as many times as you need so that everyone could clearly hear the ending of the verb in the past form. Sometimes you will hear verbs in their past forms with ending t. Can you repeat after me? T. Sometimes d, d. And sometimes id, id. Listen carefully. We don't see the words here. We only see the symbols of sounds, so you need only rely on your listening skills. Tell me what ending you hear in this word.
Wanted. Wanted.
What do you hear? Just d? Let's listen again.
Wanted.
Yes, I agree. Let it be wanted. Wanted. Repeat. Good. The next one.
Talked.
Yes, yes. Good.
Talked.
The next one.
Worked.
Okay, now we have distributed all the words. What we're going to do now? We need to listen to them again, and I want you to give me the spelling of the words, and I will write them for you here. Then I want you to work in pairs, look at all the words for each column and decide what the rules for the pronunciation of these verb endings are. First things first, we listen again. You tell me what to write, how to spell the verb, okay? Let's listen to the first one.
Talked.
Talked, good. The next one.
Worked. Worked.
Stas? Okay, and the last one. Let's listen.
Painted.
Ivan? Let me write this last one. Now you can see all of these words. You are going to work in pairs as you are sitting. You guys work together. You guys together. You guys together, and you guys together. Good. That's good that we have an even number of people. You need to look at each line of words. All these verbs have the ending which sounds like t. These have the ending sounding like d, and here id. Look at these words. Try to find what do they have in common so that they sound like that. Please discuss. 1 minute. Okay, tell me please what the rules are. Well, do you think it only refers to the letter k here? It's only because of k? Well, okay. Well, I agree that the examples are all the same. We all have k. But what about some other letter like skipped? Yes, also the same. So what's the rule? How do we call such sounds? Consonants, right. So if we have a verb which ends in a consonant sound, can you give examples of such sounds? K, p, t. Okay, yes, those which have no voice in them, right? And you add the ending ed, it will sound like t. What about the second line then? Yeah, there are consonants and vowels, so we need to add something to this rule. Because here we also have consonants. Yes, we need somehow to show it by the words, how to explain it. I said they have no voice, they are voiceless. Okay, let me write here voiceless consonants with these verbs. Then it sounds like t. And here, with voice, we will call them voiced. Voiced consonants. And here we have I tried. It's not a consonant, what is it? Yes, vowel. Or a vowel. Let me start it again, the second line. So if we have a verb with a voiced consonant or a vowel plus ed, this ed sounds like d. And what about this? The third column. So, does it only refers to t or to something else? Yes. So, if you have a verb which ends in t, you cannot add t because want doesn't sound. You cannot add just d, want d doesn't sound. We need to make it easier for our tongue to pronounce, right? That's why we add id sounds. So, a verb plus t at the end of this verb plus the ending ed will sound like td, td, id. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Talked. Walked. Looked. Yeah. Shouted. Good. Decided. Painted. Wonderful. Well done, guys. Now we are going to do one more task like this one, but you're going to do it on your own without my help. Please scan this code by your phones. Everyone's ready? Good, let me show you what to do. You're going to work in the same pairs. You need to open this task, and here you will have words, and you also can listen to them.
Mats.
In the previous task, we only could listen to the words. Now you can listen to the words, and also you can see how they are written and what sounds there are, consonants or vowels. So try please to distribute these words in pairs. You can help each other and discuss. And try not only rely on their sounds, but also on the forms of these verbs to see what letters are standing there, what sounds are there before the ending. I give you 3 minutes to complete this task. Okay, time's up, guys. Let's check the answers. Well, you have checked them already yourselves. But now tell me if you have any questions about the rules, about the forms. No, everything is understandable. Okay, good. Well, now you show me how you understand the topic. Let's open our class books to page 49. Page 49, find exercise 3A. There's a table. And again, we're going to listen to words and you're going to spell them correctly to the right part of the table, okay? Then I will put you into pairs to check each other how you pronounce these words. Now let's just listen and write the words to the right part of the table.
Audio 5.01. 1. Worked.
Okay, all done. Can you tell me what words did you write in the first column? Good. The second column? Right. The third one? Good. Now work in the same pairs as you see it. One person will read the words out loud. The second person correct your partner if you need to correct. Then you swap roles. Person B reads the words, person A corrects, okay? I am also going to monitor and help you out if you need any help.